we have $108 in nickels that I picked up over the weekend from a relative. He said that he did look through them for silver and buffaloes, so we probably won't find any of those, but we could find key dates, semi-key dates, errors, foreigns. So let's get into it. I'm going to hunt the first 4 rolls first, and I'll bring you in with any finds. Alright, those first 4 rolls were hunted. I have a 1951 Philly and a 1957 Denver. I have these 2 down here. So I have this 1994, which looks like a clashed die. I'll have to do a little bit more research on it. But right in here, down here, and here, looks like it could be a clashed die. I'm not seeing anything anywhere else, but I'll hold this aside. And then I also found a 1963, which I am doing some research on, trying to look at websites if this is a DDR. But we have doubling here, out here. See, this looks like it could be die deterioration, but there is a coin that semi looks like this for the 63, so I have to do a little bit more research on this coin. I can't really tell 100%. You can kind of see in the A over here, it looks doubled. The inside of the M, the E, the R. Monticello looks kind of off a little bit. That's why I'm thinking it's die deterioration. But all the letters have what looks to be somewhat doubled, but I'm going to go with die deterioration on this. I will hold it aside, but I'm thinking probably not. Let's get into the next 5 rolls. I'll bring you in with the finds. Alright, rolls 1 through 5 from the box. We have a decent struck 1983. It is not full steps. I have a 1959 out of Denver. And I pulled this one aside. It's a 1996 Philly. And if you look on the side of the Monticello, it looks somewhat like a clash die. Could be like the side of Jefferson's head. It's on both sides. Let me see if I can pull this out. Yeah. It could also be die deterioration. So I'll hold this aside just to see what it could be. If anything, I'll go to maddieclashes.com, see if anything pops up. Those are the only 2 markings though that I'm seeing. So I'll have to take a better look at it. Alright, let's get into the next 5 rolls. Roll 6 through 10 of the box. We have our first foreign, 1990 Canadian. We have a few 1982s, both out of Denver in decent shape. 1983 Philly, decent shape. And we got a 1955 Denver. Let's get into rolls 11 through 15. Bring you back with the finds. Rolls 11 through 15. We have a 1941 Denver, a 1958 Denver, and I have a 1983 with some minor die clashing. See it right in here. Looks like maybe something here. I'm not sure if that's a letter or not. But then you can see, where do we go? Up here a little bit. A little bit right into the O here. And then Jefferson's head comes down around cents. See it right in here, comes down here in this way, right through there. It's actually better than I thought in terms of a clash. I don't see much up in here. I don't think there was much on the front. Polish marks. It's just that they tried to fix it. And then we have a 1994 Philly. A little bit of grease strike in the eye and the nose. And then on the reverse, the word Monticello and cents are almost gone. So that's a pretty good find. We'll put these aside, get into rolls 16 through 20. See you with the finds. Rolls 16 through 20 of the box. We have a decent shaped 1983 Denver. I have a 1940 Philly, 41 Philly, 54 Denver, a 56 Philly, and a 59 Denver. Let's get through rolls 21 to 25. Bring you back with the finds. Rolls 21 through 25. We have a 1979 Canadian, a 1941. We have a 1948, a 1958 out of Denver. And I have two coins here. I have a 1999 with a couple of die cracks going through his face. Let me pull back a little bit here. You can see those there. And then I have a 2000 Philly DDO. So that's awesome. That thing's in great shape too. All right, let's get through 26 through 30. I'm bringing you in with the finds. Rolls 26 through 30 of the box. We have 1980 Canadian, 1985 Canadian, 1940 damaged out of Philly, another 40 out of Philly, and a 46 out of Philly, not the Henning. All right, let's get into rolls 31 through 35. See you in a second. Rolls 31 through 35. We have a 1974 Canadian, a 2000 Canadian, a decent shape 1983 Philly, and a 1955 Denver. All right, let's get into rolls 36 to 40. I'll bring you in with the finds. Rolls 36 through 40. We have our first S minted 50s find, 1953 S. We also have a 1982 Philly grease strike. You can see all the grease marks. It's a shame. That coin would have been in decent shape if it wasn't annihilated with grease. And then we have a 97 Philly with grease. That L is pretty much missing. We have grease up on the windows. So we have a strike through. I'll put that aside as a find. Get some toning. All right, let's get into rolls 41 through 45. See you in a second. Rolls 41 through 45. We got a penny and a dime in the same roll. There were 40 nickels in there, so we did make out in that one. We have another Canadian, 1982, a 1941 Philly, 58 Philly, and a 59 Denver, I think. Yeah. All right, let's get into the last 5 rolls. See you in a second. All right, rolls 46 through 50 have been hunted. And we have another Canadian, 1992 commemorative, and a 1948. I believe this is a Philly. All right. See you soon for the wrap-up. All right, 50 rolls have been hunted, and here's our finds. We have a 1993 Philly penny, a 1987 Philly dime. We have our Canadians, 74, 79, 80, 82, 85, 90, 92, and a 2000. And down here we have our semi-nice 82s and 83s. 282s out of Denver, 83 Philly, 83 Denver, 83 Philly, 83 Philly. Down here are our errors and varieties. We have our 1999, I think that was the die cracks. Yeah. Our 2000 DDO, our heavy grease strike. We have our clash dies. That was also a grease strike there. Clash die, clash die, clash die, and a final clash die. We have our 40s, 41s, 46s, and 48s. And then finally our 50s. We have 51, 53, 54, a couple 55s, 56, beat up 57, a few 58s, and a few 59s. So there we have it. 54 rolls hunted. Here's our finds. If you made it to the end, please subscribe. Hit that notification bell so you get notified on all of my upcoming videos. And please hit that like button. It does help out the channel. Thank you for watching. See you on the next one.